Hi, it's me Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. So for today we're gonna learn about 10 useless Malay phrases part 2. But before I begin, for this video I'm just gonna use informal pronunciation. For those of you who's not clear yet what is informal pronunciation, please watch my number 53 video, which is about confusing pronunciation. I have to remind you, I introduce you to this lesson. It's not for you to quarrel with people for no reason, especially if it can put you in a very dangerous situation. But in case like somebody try to harass you or to do bad things to you, this is some kind of something for you to defend yourself, to make them scare a bit. But for you to get into stupid argument is really no point, because when you quarrel with somebody for really not appropriate reason, actually we put our level same with that person. It's hard actually, especially if the other side try to spark the fight. But anyway, try to avoid it. Our first phrase is mulut tak ada insurance. Mulut tak ada insurance. So mulut is mouth, tak ada from the word tidak plus ada. Tidak is not, ada is has. So it become tiada. But for speaking, we say tak ada. Insurance is insurance. So basically, if I direct translate, it's like mouth has no insurance. When you say this to somebody who just say whatever they want without thinking of other people's feeling. So somebody just say whatever they want and no respect to others. So you call them, you normally say to them, mulut tak ada insurance. Mulut tak ada insurance. So in case you want to put you in the sentence, then it become kau ni mulut tak ada insurance. For kau, for pronouns, please watch my pronouns video because it's extremely important to address people in the correct way. So for this one, I use kau for you because when you angry, normally that's the pronouns you use. But depends also, kau ni, this you. Kind of weird, right? But I already explained this one in that video and it's just our cultural thing. You ni, something like that. Kau ni, mulut tak ada insurance. And second one is kurang ajar. Kurang ajar. Kurang is less. Ajar is teach. The meaning is actually rude. If you want to say you are rude, kau ni kurang ajar. You are rude, kau ni kurang ajar. Number 3, suka hati je. Suka hati je. Okay, you will find the word suka hati close, not suka and then hati. But normally suka hati close together, one word is in the formal letter and it means happy. For this one, when somebody say to you suka hati je, suka actually means like, hati is heart, je from the word sahaja which means only or just. Suka hati je, or somebody also say suka hati lah, lah no meaning, or suka hati kau lah. These phrases people say when they fed up. They come to a frustration point. They fed up of you and they ignore you. So it's like saying you do whatever you want. But again, I have to remind you, the seriousness depends on the tone. Because some people just likes to joke with you by saying this, but then they say in a very informal tone. But in case they are serious, then you can see from their faces, okay? Some people also say this word suka hati lah or suka hati aku lah. Aku is I. People say this normally when they protesting. So it's like suka hati lah, suka hati aku lah. When you say something and they protest, it's like I do whatever I want. Okay, suka hati lah or suka hati aku lah. It's like I do whatever I want. And I forgot to mention also, in case somebody say to you with the seriousness on their face, they say to you suka hati je or suka hati kau je. You listen to that intonation. Suka hati je, suka hati kau je. Then it means you do whatever you want and you don't care how others feel about it. In another word, it's selfish. That's basically about suka hati. Number 4, teruk sungguh perangai or buruk sungguh perangai or teruk sangat perangai or buruk sangat perangai, or you can also say teruk gila perangai or buruk gila perangai, or so many, or perangai teruk or perangai buruk. So teruk and buruk basically carry the same meaning, which means bad. And sungguh is actually means like really, sangat is actually very, perangai is behavior. So in English it means very bad behavior. So in case you want to say to somebody has a very bad behavior, you say teruk sungguh perangai, or buruk sungguh perangai, or teruk sangat perangai, or buruk sangat perangai, or teruk gila perangai, or buruk gila perangai, or perangai teruk, or perangai buruk. Next we move on to number 5. Tak ada otak, tak ada otak. Tak ada is the real word is tiada, tidak plus ada, means none. Otak is brain. Tak ada otak, no brain. If in case you want to ask somebody you don't have brain, something like that, then you can put this word ke at the back. Ke is actually, the original word is kah. It's actually you add in a sentence form to emphasize the question form of it. So tak ada otak ke? Don't have brain, something like that. It's very harsh. And another form of it, normally people will say is kepala otak kau. Kepala is head, otak is brain. Or kepala otak, but the real spelling is otak, not hotak, but that's how some people say. Or some people also say kepala otak without that ke. So kepala otak, and also kepala otak. Kau is when you say directly to that person, which means you, and dia means he or she. In case somebody tell you something and then you so pissed off, you will say kepala otak dia. So you say that indirectly, then you use this pronouns he or she as dia. And when normally people say all these things, when somebody says something nonsense, I think is another way to say someone is idiot. This phrase is very harsh. Please don't use it improperly. Please don't use it at the wrong place for the wrong people. Anyway, when someone angry, they also say kepala bapak kau. Kepala bapak kau. Bapak is actually the word for father, which means ayah. But bapak is normally used by Indonesian. So kepala bapak kau, like your father's head, something like that. Of course, if you direct translate, it doesn't carry proper meaning. But as I said, when you say this, when somebody says something nonsense, or in another way, you want to say they are idiots, something like that. Next, we move on to number 6. So number 6 is banyak cantik. Okay, the intonation is very important. About kepala otak, even for joking you don't say. Even for no serious meaning you don't say. You really say when you really mad. But for banyak cantik, it depends on your seriousness, on your tone. Then people know how serious you are when you say this. Either you just say it for fun, or you just say you because you really mean it. So banyak is actually many, cantik is beautiful. Many beautiful. No, that's not what it means. You don't say banyak cantik to a girl who is very beautiful because you want to compliment she's very beautiful. Awak banyak cantik. That is wrong. For Malay sentence, that is wrong. Banyak cantik is actually another way of saying no shame. So basically, it's like you think you're so beautiful that you are allowed to do anything. Okay, when somebody do something you don't like, then you say banyak cantik. Doesn't matter say or do, then you say like this. Banyak cantik. If it's not serious, banyak cantik. If it's serious, banyak cantik. That's how you can determine somebody really mean it in a cruel way or in a just friendly way. Number 7 is gila. Gila is crazy. In terms you want to say you are crazy, then you say gila lah kau ni. Gila lah kau ni. Lah no meaning. Gila is crazy. Kau is you. Ni is from the word ini, which means this. So gila lah kau ni. Common idiom we normally use is 3 suku. 3 suku means 3/4. Of course, it doesn't make sense, right? So 3 suku actually means crazy. This is an idiom. So basically, I think it comes to 3 suku because your brain shrink and it's only leave 1/4 of it. That's how you end up being crazy. Something like that. Gila lah kau ni, or just gila, or 3 suku lah kau ni, or just 3 suku. Number 8, berambus or pergi berambus. Pergi means go. Berambus actually means like go out or get lost. Same like pergi berambus also. Both carries the same meaning. Another phrase is belah kau. Belah kau go out and also get lost. Somebody say this when they are angry. Blah kau. But some friends, when they are close, they also say it in a joking way. But as I mentioned, the seriousness depends on their tone and also the facial expression as well. So, blah kau, you get lost, something like that. Or some people also say boleh belah. Boleh means can. So, boleh belah like get lost, something like that. But there's another phrase also, tak boleh belah. So, tak boleh belah, somebody say to you, sometimes they say tak boleh belah, or sometimes they say tak boleh belah kau ni, tak boleh belah kau ni, or tak boleh belah. This carry two meanings. It's either you say this when your friend really funny and likes to crack some funny jokes, so you say this tak boleh belah kau ni when it's too funny. Or you say this also when somebody is totally like nonsense. It's like, I cannot comprehend your behavior, why you did so, something like that. Or I cannot comprehend your behavior, why you said so. That's also for tak boleh belah. Next is meroyan. So meroyan actually, in English it means postpartum depression. Don't be confused the baby blue syndrome. Postpartum depression is actually severe than that, even though they are actually share many symptoms like mood swings, sadness, insomnia, irritability, but postpartum depression is very serious. Because when you have postpartum depression, you have suicidal thoughts and your sadness causes your inability to care for your newborn and even can harm this baby. This is really serious. However, we don't want to go deep into that. I just want to say the meaning of meroyan. But for common understanding, when people say meroyan, when they are angry at you and then they say you meroyan, common understanding is irritability, anger or panic, somebody which is behave really nonsense. So basically when you say somebody is meroyan, making certain attitudes which is unacceptable, when you heard that, not necessary that somebody just give birth to a baby. In cultural context, it means somebody who is angry, irritability, then you say meroyan. So certain people, they just say doesn't matter to male or female. So they say meroyan. Normally, they will say, like for example, somebody, your friend, like irritate and scolding you for no reason and then you cannot take it. Then you say to your friend, what's wrong with you? So, what's wrong with you in Malay is kenapa kau ni? Or kenapa dengan kau ni? Kenapa is why, dengan is we, kau is you, ni is this. Okay, so basically it means kenapa dengan kau ni? Or kenapa kau ni? What's wrong with you? And if you cannot stand, you will ask that friend, meroyan ke? Because this friend scolded you and say something which is unacceptable. So you also pissed off and ask her, meroyan ke? Even she's not married or not give birth, but you use this word meroyan. Or you talking with your friend about someone else and that person is very grumpy. You normally commented, dia tu meroyan je lebih. Dia tu meroyan je lebih. So it means like he or she just have extra meroyan, something like that. I repeat again, kenapa kau ni meroyan ke? Or dia tu meroyan je lebih. Anyway, we move on to our next one, last one, pentingkan diri. It's actually former Malay word is mementingkan diri sendiri. Root word is penting, important, diri is self. Diri sendiri also self. For this one, please watch my self video. So, pentingkan diri, you say to somebody who is selfish. Pentingkan diri. So, selfish. Something like that. Well, I guess that's all our lesson for now. Please don't misuse these phrases. Just use it for your self-defense in case needed. Thank you very much for watching me. And if you like my video, please check out my Patreon page so that I can have more time to make more videos. For those of you who support me through this media, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And for those of you who's watching me right now, thank you very much. Until we meet again then. Bye.